Hey everybody, HK Sniper here. So you may have seen a post I made earlier today in regards to one of my videos being removed and the channel receiving a warning. I want to go over this as quick as I can, and I want to warn anyone that makes content involving video games. I want this to be a warning to you and a heads up that your channel and your content could be next in regards to how this policy is being enforced upon me. So this is not the first time I've actually had one of the Takistan news videos flagged for whatever reason. And in the past, I've argued, just saying, hey, this is a work of fiction. This is just people goofing off in a video game. And YouTube has always agreed with that and accepted the appeal. This time they rejected the appeal and stated that I had violated the violent criminal organizations policy, which is involving any purpose, including recruitment. Okay, very interesting. So, which video is in violation, and what scene in that video was in violation? So, it was the video involving the community add-on pack that is something you have to purchase for ArmA 3 with the Vietnam War. One of the things that a group of us like to do is jump on King of the Hill and play these games. And we like to record us just being goofy and silly and doing stupid stuff, and people enjoy it. And the scene in particular, I had to email them in order to have them review it again, if they even did. But the scene in particular was literally me playing as the Viet Cong in this add-on on ArmA 3 on King of the Hill, which has absolutely zero bearing on anything real world, shooting an RPG-2 at a tank and blowing it up. That is their problem. That is what they're having an issue with. So my concern is, if they don't like a King of the Hill little snippet of me shooting a RPG at a tank as VC in Vietnam, Project Reality guys that make content for Project Reality, you better look out. The Taliban is in that game. A bunch of other factions are in that game that are not, in the positive light right now. Squad especially. Just imagine what they could do with all the Russia-Ukraine stuff going on, because you play as Russia. You even play as insurgents in that game, in which you blow up stuff, you shoot at people, all this other stuff. So this is not a good situation, and I'm including screenshots of various stuff, including a snippet of the so-called incident in which I violated the violent criminal organizations policy. Very interesting. One of the things in the email, and you'll see that mentions that is modded. So anyone that's playing mods, yeah, like Project Reality for Battlefield 2, stuff like that, any sort of modified content, this is not good. They're taking action on this, and I don't know why. This is all works of fiction. This is all video games, and there are thousands. And you can underline that, highlight it, circle it. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of videos involving video games of FPS nature, ArmA, Battlefield series, Call of Duty, all this stuff that involves all sorts of factions that are real world, be it a country, an insurgency, terrorists, whatever, that you're going to play out scenes that are violent. That's what FPS war games are. Simulation games, DCS, stuff like that. So where does it end? So if you make content, video game content, beware, because they're rejecting my appeals. They're outright saying that I violated this policy of violent criminal organizations. So if you are making video game content, be alert, be aware that this is happening. And I hope other people speak up. I encourage you to spread this video around and show, hey, this is ridiculous. So I'm going to leave it at that. If I get any more updates in the next few days or so, I will be glad to post it. The channel is still up, obviously, but I'm still sitting here with a warning against it. So that's all I got for now, and I will keep you updated on this as much as I can. Have a good one. Good night.